Pickles. Freaking delicious, crispy, super fresh. But did you know how easy they were to make? I'm going to show you how to make an awesome refrigerator spicy and sweet pickle that you can be eating within hours, but also save for weeks in your refrigerator. This is like an all-inclusive pickle recipe. You really can pickle anything you want with this brine that I'm going to show you how to make. We're going to do cucumbers today, but anything in the supermarket is great. Carrots, cabbage, beets, celery, they're all good. I've tried it all. Delicious. The key to this recipe is the fresh ingredients. We have cucumbers, some fresh dill, garlic, jalapenos, a mason jar, salt, sugar, and some vinegar, white vinegar. So you take your cucumbers, I got some Kirby cucumbers which are great for pickling, and you just cut them in quarters so they fit nicely into your mason jar. And this way you get the marination of the pickling liquid all up in that cucumber. All up in there. It's going to go into the seeds, into the skin. It's going to be delicious. So cut up about 4 of those. Then you're going to pack them into this jar. We got the cucumber packed in there. Just pack them in real nice and tight. We're going to take some garlic cloves and just give them a nice smash. And that's all you really got to do. 3 or 4 will be perfect for this recipe. And just shove those in there too. And since we smashed them, you're going to release a lot of that flavor. And once the pickling mixture hits the garlic, it's going to also continue to release a lot of the flavor. Just shove them in there. Take your jalapenos and just slice it up nice and thin. And you can just shove those right in there as well. I leave the seeds in. Again, it's going to start to release a lot of that spice, and this is going to give you the spiciness in your pickle, which I really like. And not to mention, after you're done eating your pickles, you get delicious pickled jalapenos, which are fantastic. That's like what you get in the movie theater on top of your nachos. Really, really nice. Last fresh ingredient you're going to go with is just some fresh dill, and just give that a rough chop again and pop that right on the top and just shove that down in there. Done with phase 1 over here. Everything's packed in there. Transferring over to phase 2, the pickling brine. Really, really easy to make. All you're going to do is take 1 cup of vinegar, pour that into a pot, match that with 1 cup of water, a little bit of salt. Obviously pickles are very salty. That also preserves them nicely. I don't know, 2 tablespoons works. It's really up to you. And then some sugar for sweetness. I like the whole sweet and spicy with the jalapenos and the sugar. And again, that's kind of up to you as well. You can do about 2 to 3 tablespoons of sugar. So once your ingredients are in the pot, bring it up to a boil. Honestly, you don't really have to mix it. All you're trying to do is combine all the ingredients together. It's really very simple. So I'm going to take the pickle mixture and just pour it right over the pickles. Since your mixture's boiling, it's going to work perfectly because you're going to just start to slightly cook all of the ingredients, but not lose the freshness or the crispness of your cucumbers. Such a good summer snack. Try this recipe out at home. Let me know what you think. Try it with different ingredients as well. You don't just have to use cucumbers. You can add spices if you want. You know, a lot of pickling recipes call for ton of different pickling spices. I didn't use that because, you know, the dill and the jalapeno and the garlic, that's enough spice for me. Stick with the fresh stuff if you want. Add other shit if you're crazy. But try it at home. Let me know what you think.